Hello, everybody. Welcome to a Wacky Wednesday morning stream. How's it going? I'm still having my coffee, which probably coffee and a VR workout is like not the best combo, but don't worry because I have water as well. Welcome, everybody. Um, Wherever you are watching from today, whether you're watching on Amazon, whether you're watching on Twitch, thank you for being here. You did Muay Thai training this morning? Gee, that's awesome. Good for you. Catnip says still a few chargers left. Hope Trisha's has arrived. It has. Yes, so this is 93% claimed, but it came in. If you watched my streams yesterday, this is the little present that I bought to myself for myself yesterday. And by little present, I mean also big present because it's $100 even on sale. But I'm very, very excited about it because I have a lot of work travel coming up. And this is a portable laptop charger. So I don't have to worry about, the ideal is, Junior Dax redeemed hug. Here's a hug for everybody. Hugs for everybody that needs one today. Mwah. And like a no makeup Trisha face hug as well. So, woo, good morning. I'm very excited about this because I have a lot of work travel coming up. And charging laptops on airplanes is like the bane of my existence as someone that always travels with gaming gear. Because gaming gear draws too much power for airplane outlets. Okay, it's heavy. I expected that. But this is my little gift to myself. Good morning, Faith Makes Away. Good morning. Bradley says, because you recommend a gaming controller. What type of gaming controller are you looking for? Are you looking for like a pro level, super customizable? Are you looking for something that looks fun? Are you looking for something that lights up? Wired or wireless? Console or PC? I need a lot of information, but I collect controllers. You can see my controller wall back here. So I've got a lot of controllers. Happy to recommend something depending on what your needs are. Okay. Here's my new toy. Look, a little peel. Woo! And by toy, I mean incredibly useful charger. Oh, I'm so excited. It's only 20% charged right now, so I need to charge it, clearly. It also lists the battery temperature. That's cool. Hold on. Give my camera a second. There you go. And what's that? Battery health is at 100, and it measures the cycle counts. And it's got, a retractable USB-C, so I don't need to remember to bring another cable. And a USB-C and a USB-A port if I do have other cables and want to charge other stuff at the same time. Yippee skippy. Okay, I'm very excited about this. This is coming traveling with me. It also adjusts to what you're charging. You have this charger, says St. Clair. It's fantastic. Huzzah! Yes, I'm very, very excited about it. Bradley, you're looking for something quality for your gaming laptop, something portable. So, again, are you looking for like portable, like heavy duty, but it comes in a case so you can travel with it? Like maybe an Xbox Elite Series 2? Or are you looking, because that'll work with your laptop, but it comes in a hard case for travel? Or are you looking for just something a little lighter? Okay, yeah. Well, I would check out the Elite Series 2. There's a bunch of pro level controllers. I've been using the Razer Wolverine V2 Pro. Oh, it's like, I have my glasses on. Maybe that's the V3 Pro. My goodness. I don't have them linked in the carousel for you today, but I can find them for you. Just traveling to fit in a backpack. So for something in a backpack, you probably want something with a case just so that like stuff doesn't get mushed around all funny in your case. So yeah, I would look for let me see. Here, let me find something for you. Da, 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 da. I'm going to plug this in and then I'll find something for you. I just don't happen to have any in the carousel today. But yeah, definitely look at the Elite series, depending what your budget is. Let's see what we got. I can adjust the carousel on the fly. It just takes a second. So hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Let's say for a gaming controller that's portable. How about a controller for Amazon's gaming? I think it's Luna. Yes, Amazon customer, there is a Luna gaming controller specifically that I would absolutely recommend if you're doing Amazon's Luna gaming because it reduces the latency. So let's see. St. Clair, you use that charger regularly. I'm so excited about it. It was my gift to myself. It was my gift to myself. So funny. I just searched Luna controller and there's, of course, nothing popping up. The Amazon Live app that I'm using leaves a bit to be desired in terms of like changing things on the fly. Okay, got that one. And then let's do the Razer Wolverine that I've been using because I've been liking that a lot. I don't know if it's on sale though. Oh, it is. It's 25% off. Okay. Hey. So let me get those for you quick. Boom, boom. Doing it on the fly. Okay, great. All right, so for the Amazon customer asking about Luna, I now have the Luna controller linked for you. This is the official Luna controller. There are other brands that make controllers that say they're compatible with Luna. I will tell you I have not tested those, but I would be wary. The official Luna controller does you a solid by communicating with the Luna servers directly. So instead of it having to communicate your inputs to your TV to Luna servers back to your TV, it's skipping one of those steps. So it makes it just a little bit more responsive. Instead, it's going from the controller directly to the servers back to your TV, which is great. Will that work with both my PC and the Fire TV? It should, yes. I have not used it as a PC gaming controller because I prefer to use something like the Razer Wolverine V3 Pro that I have linked now for Bradley. And that does come with a little carrying case as well. I like this a lot. I'm looking right now. It has a 3.8 out of 5-star rating here on Amazon, which isn't great. So I'm curious what people didn't like about it. I've been testing it for a while and I really like it. If you're looking for, I would recommend something wireless for travel. You're not going to want to deal with wires if you're traveling a bunch. But this is definitely a more high-end customizable controller. There's certainly cheaper options if you just want to get like a wireless PC controller. You did get the Razer headset, so this is perfect. Awesome! Huzzah! I love it. But yeah, I'm very, very excited about my new laptop power bank. I am traveling to New York Sunday night for work in New York Monday and Tuesday. So this is going to really come in handy for my travels. But yeah, I titled today's stream, you've tried cheap in the past and you don't want that. Okay, good. I got you. But yeah, I would say Xbox Elite Series 2 or that Razer Wolverine V3 Pro are my recommendations for you today. Dayhawk, your kids have been throwing Scrabble tiles at each other. It's all fun and games until someone loses an I, like the letter I. Hilarious. Thank you for that. This morning, will I be able to see Katie in New York City? Katie is my college roommate. She lives in New York. Yes, I will. We're going to meet up for dinner is the plan, which is great. May the upgrade gods be in your favor. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to get the upgrade on the way there because it looks like it's mostly sold out already, but we'll see. It's a red-eye flight, so getting the upgrade would be really nice so I could sleep, but I don't think it's going to happen. Amazon customer says, I like Razer stuff. I used to have a Razer keyboard and mouse. When they crashed, you got a retro mechanical setup, 8-bit. Nice. Bradley says you have to have pizza. I always have pizza in New York. Always. It's a must. I love New York pizza. Ever since I moved to California 20-some years ago, it is like the one thing that Broadway and pizza are the things that I really miss about New York. Do I have a favorite New York pizza? Favorite New York pizza is any hole-in-the-wall $2.99 or $3.99 a slice place. Those are the best. Go to the hole-in-the-wall, get the $2.99 cheese pizza slice. Chef's kiss. You can't go wrong. It's always a win. It's always a win. Let's see. That's right. We have a lot of good pizza here, says St. Clair. When you went to your father's memorial service in New Jersey, the first stop was pizza. Yeah, I get it. All right. I titled today's stream a VR workout stream because my Fitbit guy has been yelling at me to do my workouts and I've been slacking a little bit. So let me get the headset. Controllers. I'm like, watch, my controllers are going to be out of battery or something. Do I have the batteries in? So I work out using the MetaQuest 3. That's my preferred headset. And I use the Elite strap with battery pack to get an extra charge out of it so I can play for longer. Really, my workouts don't go long enough for it, but I also, when I play games and stuff, this is great. And it balances the weight on the headset a little bit better. So it's not all weighted up here because you've got that battery there. However, they do sell for anyone who does not want the battery, but you do want the Elite strap. That's what they call this thing that has like, you can see it has like a nice cradle for the head. It's just a little more comfy than the elastic strap if you're going to be using it a bunch. You can also get the Elite strap that doesn't have the battery pack as well. So it just depends if you want the battery pack or not. All right, let me double check that there are batteries in my controllers. They're in there. That doesn't mean they're charged, but they're in there. You're on the East Coast and you still miss New York and New Jersey pizza? Dude, I get it. Looks like you're in a cockpit of a plane right now. Or you mean like in this? I was like, this would be the most wild looking plane cockpit ever. Oh no, Billy. Billy decided to troll on Amazon Live, which is honestly the saddest of the saddest thing that people can do. Dude, there's 4chan and like way other places for you. Go there. Bye. Billy has lost the privilege to chat in Amazon. Can I wear glasses with the VR headset? Yes, and I do it all the time, and I'm going to do it today. Okay, so let me wheel my chair out of the way here. Champion says of all the things to do with your time. I know. Trolling on Amazon Live is the saddest troll. There are so many better places to do that. Toby, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, I'm getting this out of the way because I need more room. You need as much room as possible. Oh, and by the way, these workout shorts, Amazon, they've got a pocket. They're very comfortable. They're great. Highly recommend. If I stand all the way back here, can everybody hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me okay. I don't have a separate mic for when I do these VR streams. I just use my normal desktop mic. Okay. Audio is good. Thank you, everybody. But yeah, I just use my normal desktop mic when I do that. Amazon customer says I can hear you. Okay, perfect. But, so... I turn the back of this strap here, and that makes it a little larger. And then here's how I do it over my glasses. I just put it right over like that, and then tighten it in the back. But before I do that, I'm going to get everything set up to stream. So I'm actually just going to move my camera a little bit. Hi, everybody. Free hugs. Okay, so my camera's a little bit higher. I'm going to tighten this and turn it on. Now, when I'm in the headset, because there's cameras on the front looking out, I can actually see my surroundings in color. Okay, it says I've got good battery. You love to see it. And I'm just waiting. It's booting up right now. I know you're just looking at me right now. You're not looking at what's in the headset, but that's because it's still booting up and I want to check the battery level of my controllers. So let me reach over here and grab my controllers. Okay, now I can see. One of my controllers has battery. And it has full battery. Left controller not connected. Yeah, so I might need to replace the battery in the left controller is what it's sounding like to me, which happens sometimes. Okay, but that one's at full, so that's great. What is going on with this battery? Do I have an extra one up here? You can also, fun fact, control with your hands if you want to. You can just use your hands to control when you're in the headset. But for the games, it's way better to do it with the actual controller. All right, let me see. This must look so funny, but I promise you I can see through the headset to get a spare battery. The camera in it's really good, so very silly looking, but totally works. Put my safety strap over here. I'm going to take out this battery. Yeah. I'm actually going to use the side to get this out. Getting the batteries out is sometimes a real pain in the tuchus, if you will, here on the ground. Okay, so that one is the out one. Let's try this one. Yeah, that worked great. Okay, so this battery goes in battery recycling. Don't toss your batteries. It's almost Earth Day, everybody. Let's take care of our planet, please. Oh, this is so funny. It's like simulating in the camera. It's simulating the cover being on here already. That's funny that it's like programmed to do that. All right, now everything is now hooked up. Great, great, good. And we're probably going to play some Beat Saber today is the thought, because that works on both Amazon and Twitch, which I'm streaming to both right now, so that's important. Okay, let me start casting. So at this point, now that we know the headset's good, I am going to cast so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. Quick controls. Okay. Taking this off and setting it down for 1 second now that everything's on set up over here. Let's see. Thank you, chat, for helping each other out, by the way. Do I have a warning outside my door? Warning VR workout, enter at your own risk. I don't, but I do have a live on air sign at my door. So when I'm actually live, I can turn that on so people know. Okay. Let me get... I'm going to have to do that. Otherwise, we're going to have streamception. And I will change this. It's a little complicated for me to be able to get the stream up to you guys, but I'll get it here in just a sec. Sometimes I do it before I've gone live, but today I didn't have that together. Okay. So here we go. Now I just need to get it casting. Now, because I put the headset down, it's like sleep mode? Yes. And I'm like, no, please no. Quick control. Cast. To the web. Now, I apologize. There will be a slight bit of a delay between what you see me doing and what the casting is showing. And that's just how it works, sadly. When you're communicating wirelessly, that's what it does. Okay, but now I'm going to hold this, put this here. You should be able to hear it just fine. Okay, so I hope no one gets motion sickness. I have to put the headset back on, but now you can actually see what I'm seeing inside the headset. I am going to go to my watch and start my VR workout. Here we go. I started as a dance workout. That's how I record my VR workouts, dancing. Okay. Great. And I'm going to put on my safety straps. Now, Beat Saber is actually perfect with Star Wars Day coming up. And you know what? Instead of, well, no, we'll do arcade. There's all these songs, and I get to use my cool lightsabers to beat up blocks. That's how this works. So let's do, I'm actually going to start at the end and work my way backwards. Let's go to the extras. Fit Beat is the workout one, and this is one of my favorites. So I'm going to start it on normal, and let's do this thing. All right, everybody, here we go. I hope you're ready. I'm going to just check both chats. Oh, I looked a little Lara Croft without my glasses and that lock of hair down. That's cool. I'll take it. Your brain has a bit of a delay today, too. I get it. All right, here we go. Beat Saber time. Oh, you know what? I should change our Twitch category to Beat Saber, huh? Okay. It's falling. B-E-A-T. Come on. Beat Saber. Great. All right. Now we're in. Wish me luck. Hope I don't hit anything in my room. I'm actually going to take a big step this way. I swear I put this on normal. Get the heart rate up.
Everyone step to the left.
This level in particular has like a lot more lunges and movement, I think, than some of the other levels, which is why it's really good for working out. I'm trying not to go too far towards my computer. Okay.
Everyone step to the left.
Woo!
Everyone step to the right. Now to the left. Now to the right. Now to the left.
And you can't let your
Step to the left. Everyone step to the
your headset hit any of the white walls,
now to the left.
which is why I have to squat under those.
Now to the right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left.
Squat.
Left. Right. Right. Left. Right.
Oh no, I missed one. Oh, I see. Ah! Oh no, that's my computer.
Now to the right. Now to the left. Now to the right. Now to the left. Now to the left. Now to the right. Now to the left.
Woo! Okay, I passed the level, but I am gonna reseat myself a little more over this way. Woo! I got an A. I got an A. All right, let me check in. Heart rate is currently in the moderate zone at 132. You can see me smacking the PC on the right. I didn't smack it, but I need to move over. Don't break anything exercising. Yes, I know. I know. I'm trying my hardest. But yeah, it says 127 right now. So we're going to keep going. And again, I'm going to put myself a little bit more over this way just to make sure my PC is safe. Okay. So let's do, that was normal. I'm going to do it on hard and see if I survive. This might be horrible, but we're going to try it. Oh no. Woo!
Everyone step to the left.
Ah!
Now to the right.
Oh no. Oh, this is so bad. ambitious. I was too ambitious. Okay, let's try Spooky Beat. What's Spooky Beat? I don't know. Ooh, we're like in a spooky forest or something. Now, if the blocks just have a dot in them, you can hit them any direction. I mean, other than the Halloween colored blocks in the background, what's spooky so far? Okay. Duck under the bombs. Here we go. I like this song. Oh, I definitely messed that up. Once you like get thrown off with one, it's hard to get back on track. But I'm like that with all rhythm games, whether it's like Guitar Hero or DDR or Beat Saber. Once you get thrown off, it's really hard to get back on. Okay. There we go, really focusing here. No! And you can't let your sabers hit the bombs. Whew! Alright, I survived. I don't think I got an A, but I survived. I did get an A! Alright, checking in. Still in the moderate zone, but at 115 now, so a little bit better. Alicia, thank you so much for following. Chicago, you don't think you'd last 30 seconds in this game? I think you could. There's a creepy dance castle in the back. There definitely was. Yes, this is my Jedi training tool. For sure. For sure. Thank you for the follow, Patrick. Appreciate you. Okay, let's go back in. Getting my glasses back on. And my headset back on. So we did Spooky and Fitbeat. Let's do Escape Remix. Why not? So I'm playing on normal difficulty, but when you first start out, you should definitely play on easy. Oh, I missed that one. This one's a little more chill so far. But I have a feeling it's gonna get intense very soon. Yeah, listen to the music. Oh. Oh, that's, whoa! Okay, I gotta try that again. Restart. I can do this. I'm reading the blocks wrong for the ones with the tail. Okay. It's getting warm in here. That's it. I don't know why that pattern is so hard for me. Oh, man. These are really weird patterns. Oh, no. Okay, back on track. Okay, here we go. It's gonna get faster again. Can she survive? Nope. One arm. Oh, I got those wrong. But yeah, normally I won't work out if it's not fun. So I need to find some way to gamify my workouts or I won't do it. Oh, I missed the last part. That was so sad. But I passed the level. Not with flying colors, but I passed the level. It still gave me an A. I think it's lying. I think it's lying. Now, my son just started playing. He loves Crab Rave. But let's go do some League of Legends stuff. How am I doing on time and heart rate? Still in the moderate heart rate zone. It's been about 12 and a half minutes. Checking in on you guys. I did it. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. All right, sorry for that absolutely annoying noise. Okay. Woo! Thank you so much, Will, for the hydrate reminder. Whew. I am clearly a little out of breath, but that's okay. Let me actually see how long my Fitbit app wants me to go for. Let's see what it says. It wants, because again, I need a way to gamify it, right? So I have to get all my points. That's what works for me. So let me do, okay. Okay, well, on my Galaxy S26 Ultra, the Fitbit app keeps force closing. I've actually had that problem a lot with my S26 Ultra. So I'm really glad that I'm still keeping my Pixel around, even though it's older, because apps actually work on it for a little bit. There's a vampire-looking dude staring at me, Catnip Ninja. All right, so it says it wants, for my VR Groove session, it wants 25 minutes. Woo, that's long. And I think we're already over time. So I'm going to do one more song, and then I think we'll call it. One more song. I always say just one more. We're going to try this one. Okay. On normal. Oh, it's an only one saber one. Whoa. No way. No way. Not even close. That's so hard. All right, nope, we're going back to double sabers, please. On normal. Holy cannoli. Double sabers normal and see if I can do it. Wow. Woo! Nope. Dodge the walls. Don't hit your computer. How many people know this from the league stuff? This song, I mean. So you can see whenever I move too far in one direction. Here, it'll do it again. There you go. You see those like blue grid lines that come across when I go too far that way? That's the headset letting me know that I'm almost out of bounds. Because it doesn't want me to hit anything. This is a good cool down, I feel like. This is a little more chill than what I've been doing the rest of the stream. Watch, now that I said that, it's gonna get way harder. Okay. Ooh, I almost got those mixed. But got it! I wish we could find a way to do this multiplayer on stream so like other people could work out with me when we do like weekly VR workouts. Although I haven't been really doing them weekly. I've been doing them on stream every other week. Trying to do them weekly off stream though. We're pop stars, y'all. And always after these streams, my arms are sore the next day. So if it's more of a Beat Saber day, it's like my arms and lower back are where I feel it the most. Not that the controllers are even heavy. And also cardio, of course. So it's like arm day, back day, cardio. You know. Okay. At this point, I'm going to turn off the headset. Let's see. Now, you can't see it, but I can actually see through the headset a bit. What you guys can see is the casting link. So this is the way you cast to your headset if you're casting for showing. The block directions would throw you off. You can turn them off and on when you're first starting out. Bigfoot, you like that song? Nice. But yeah, you can turn them off and on when you're first starting out until you get a little more used to it. Oh, you guys are talking about my Asterion pillow. In the background. That's the vampire that's creeping. That's Asterion from Baldur's Gate 3. And yes, he is creeping. He definitely is. All right, let me stop my workout. It says we did 19 minutes. And that's going to be enough for today. That's what I'm going to say. That's enough for today. On the watch. Oh, P.S. I didn't talk about this today, but I use the stretchy band for the Pixel Watch. It's like $5 on Amazon, but I like the stretchy band better if you're working out or you're like outside and sweaty and stuff. The band that the Pixel Watch comes with irritated my skin a little bit when it would get wet underneath it and rub against my skin. This is much better and it feels really light too. Okay. I need to turn off my headset, so give me a minute to power it down. Here we go. Power down. Quick settings. So I'm going into quick controls and dun, dun, dun. I just have to hold the button here on the side. Power options, power off. And it does updates before it does that. And it's doing its updates now, hopefully. I'm going to let it do that rather than just standing there awkwardly. All right. Thank you, everybody, for helping hold me accountable with my working out. And I hope, if you had questions about the MetaQuest 3 or 3S headset and how one might use that to get a little more fit, I hope that helped. And for those of you who are watching on Twitch, thanks for joining me. I know this was like a shorty stream this morning, but it's Wacky Wednesday, and I actually have to jump right into something else. Today's a Wild Wednesday. My hope is that I will be able to stream later on Twitch, either playing Resident Evil 9 or Pragmata. Now, I say my hope because it completely depends on a job that was supposed to be done Monday that I'm still waiting for a client to get back to me. This is for a production job. But as soon as the client gets back to me, I'm going to have to film stuff. So if they get back to me and I need to use the time slot I had held aside for Twitch this afternoon for that, then I will let everybody know in the Discord. If you're not already on my Discord, discord.gg/dragonriders is the best place to know when I'm going live in all the different places. And yeah, luckily today I did not knock any controllers off my controller wall. I did not hit the PC, and we got our work done. Can you do film behind the scenes? I can't because of embargoes. I'm filming something that's embargoed, so I can't do behind the scenes. Although that would be fun. Irdal says it's still 5 a.m. here. Back to sleep. Back to sleep, Irdal. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Cadmib says, well done, Trish. I wouldn't have made it halfway in your current shape. Working on it, though. Start on easy. Start little bits at a time. That's what I'm trying to do, and I'm getting there. Yeah. Helps with the smartwatch band, Amazon customer. I'm not going to read that out loud, but that's very funny, and it made me chuckle. Catnip says, love the Pac-Man shirt. Thank you. Love all of you. Please follow the channel, and I hope to be live maybe later today. There will be no live streams tomorrow because I have a gaming event in the morning that I'm not allowed to talk about because NDAs. And then tomorrow night, Logan and I are going to the official opening for Universal Fan Fest nights. So pay attention to Instagram for some pictures from that. All right. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for watching. Bye.